Hebrews. Hebrews chapter 3, verse 12. Take heed, brethren, lest there be any of you an evil heart of unbelief in departing from the living of Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi by Hashem Kodash, the Wadiyah by Hashem Yahawashi, for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone, deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word in sincerity and truth, and being faith-based, and being prepared for what is to come. What is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lifting up the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beam at the heathens and the ungodly, rightfully so. You know, tonight's a Sabbath and Passover. Yep. And it runs simultaneously together. And that's what makes the scriptures accurate. How the apostles have broken down, you know, through the scriptures. Just bringing this out, it just jumped in my head. You know, it just jumped in my head right now. And it makes it accurate. How he said, how he explained it, and how the scriptures explains it. When you go through the scriptures, it says, explain it. So like if I explain it wrong, but I know I'm not explaining it wrong. The first day of the month, and 14 days later is the Passover. So he told them, he said, because now this has to be the first month of the year. When you think about it, when you look at it, how the moon is coming. I'm looking at the moon right now, the moon phases, and how it is right now. It's becoming a full moon, and this is the middle of the month. All right, so that was in my mind, Salakia. You know, he said 14 days is gonna be your Passover. All right, and every 7 days is every 7 days is a Sabbath. Salakia. All right, so I mean, let me read this scripture again, because you gotta take heed. What is what the prophets is speaking to you? Which are the prophets right now is a great millstone. The apostles and the elders and the Akim, who's doing the doctrine, the right doctrine. It's Hebrews chapter 3, verse 12. Take heed, brethren, lest there be in any of you an evil heart, an evil thought, evil mind. You know. This is the time to cleanse yourself. You know, if you could fast. You know, pray to the Lord more. You know, because this demon hour. You know, it's demons all over. You know, right now it's demon time. You know, Passover comes and the demons start attacking motherfuckers. You know, and the blood. You know, the Passover is made. The blood. You know, right now we use the wine and we use the bread and the lamb, the unleavened bread, and we do the ceremony just so the Lord can protect us. That's why it's not off, because the moon phrases. For the Lord, you know, the scripture says that I don't know, the subject is coming back to this. The spirit is leading the subject back to this. It says the month will be that moon. Some effect with that. Wait. The moon is in Apocrypha. I can't get it right now. I don't got the scriptures on me. But that's what it means. You know, the month and the moon's the same. Because what proves it, the monthly of a woman, it comes, some come before and some come after. All right, so the week before and the week after. Me raising a child, a daughter, because she just, became a woman. So everything is showing itself. It's very Yahawashi. All right, take heed, brethren. Take heed to what? This gospel, this truth. Lest there be any of you an evil heart. You don't want to have this thought in your mind that you think that like what you into is wrong. Well, those demons jump hard. I tell you that time, because through the spirit Yahawashi, we're not perfect yet, but we strive for perfection. And trust me, them thoughts is all over the place. Of unbelief in departing from the living God, Yahawashi. You don't want to depart from Yahawashi. You want to stick with this. The spirit, if you get pushed out, I mean the Lord wants you. But if you in, I mean you gotta fight. Alright. That's right. And no, it ain't easy. It wasn't supposed to be easy. You get Yahawashi. I was just sitting here. They had a little commercial real quick about Yahawashi, which they instantly call him Jesus Christ. And they had the cross, and then him coming out the tomb, and all these things. It was just a commercial, so it was quick. I'm like, right at the same time, I'm speaking to the brothers, So it was like everything's spiritual. All right, 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 10. And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth. It was the truth, Yahawashi. The scriptures. The scriptures. The scriptures of Yahawashi. It's the spirit. That's the comforter. That they might be saved. This is life. This is going to save us. And for this cause Yahawah shall send them a strong delusion. You see, now it reveals itself, because the Lord wants you to get it. He don't want you to get it. But if you got it, you better keep it. You better not act like you better than Yahawashi. Because pride is a motherfucker. And for this cause Yahawah shall send them a strong delusion, that they should not believe, that they should believe and lie. And that, yeah. Jesus Christ is a white man. Yahawashi, all the madness, spirit in the belly. You could be a homosexual, you could be a lesbian, all this madness. That they all might be them who believe not the truth, but have pleasure in unrighteousness. And right now I'm watching this show, Gangland or something. They got first was the Crips, which is Jake's. Maybe, and right now the Yetas, which is Netas, how do you say it, which is Jake's. And they all think that's not the place to be. They in jail killing each other, and the white man passing them guns, the police and all that shit's crazy. We gotta say we Yahawashi. This place is unrighteous, okay? Nothing good about this place. Alright? The yawning demon again. Alright, here go John chapter 3, verse 18. Alright. He that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already. And this world don't believe in the truth, and the truth will set you free. Yahawashi is the truth. As the Father, so is the Son. Yep. Oh shit. Because he had not believed in the name of the only begotten Son, Yahawashi. That's the name. When you tell brothers, when you tell these individuals out here that's trapped in this world, you tell them they ain't gonna believe. And the Lord began with strong delusion, because they could believe in Bloods, Crips, Latin Kings, and Nietas, and Christos, the Caesar Borgia, Serapis character. You don't believe on the begotten Son. Let me read that part again. He that believeth, he have not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of Yahawah. And this is the condensed. Salaki. Let me get this word. Salaki. Condemnation, Salaki. Condemnation. That light is come into the world. That light is Yahawashi. That light is Yahawashi. Light has came into the world, and men love darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil. For everyone that doeth evil hateth the light. Neither you hate Yahawashi. You hate Yahawashi. You hate the light. Neither. Listen, we all come down to this world, but the Lord called us. The one, and you know, it makes it more. See, the ones that didn't get it and they didn't get called, but the ones that got called and they went back, y'all are done. For everyone that doeth evil hateth light, neither cometh to the light. And that's them damn gangs. Yo, I'm quick for life. I'm good for life, bro. It's a setup. Neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds shall be reproved. But he that doeth truth come to the light. Doeth truth come to the light, that his deeds may be made manifest, that they are worth in Yahawashi. And that's right. We are here to do a duty to Yahawashi, not to ourselves. That's why the Passover is so important. You do the right thing, the Lord saves you. That's it. Eat your vegetables. Outside the store commercial. You know. Eat your vegetables. Eat your righteousness. You know? Slakia. That's right. Our job is to do the right thing. And especially if you want the blood to protect you. You know? Alright. So that. I think I read this one, right? I think I read Hebrews 3 and 12. Yeah. Okay. And, you know, hold on. Let's see. All right, let's read this one. This is Romans chapter 2, verse 8. I'm going to end it with this one. Because you have to, this is not about what you want it to be about. It's about what Yahawashi wanted it to be about. That's why Moses was picked, and certain men was picked to guide the sheep. Not everybody. Alright? Alright? Romans chapter 2, verse 8. But unto them that are contentious, and do not obey the truth, but obey unrighteousness, indignation and wrath, tribulation and anguish upon every soul of man that doeth evil, of Jews first, and also the Gentiles. Alright, those right now, watching this show is a lot of Gentiles out there, and Jews, because the Jews represent the ones that came into this too, who knew the truth and they ain't doing the right thing, who knew what needed to be done to exalt, to raise up the Lord's people. They didn't do it. And the Gentiles is these damn gang members. I'm watching these gang members right now, and they look at them. They foreign. They doing other things other than what they're supposed to do. So we don't want to go back that way. We want to keep going forward with Yahawashi Shah. Alright. Salakia. If I pronounce words wrong. Salakia. I'd like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahawashi Shah, the water Yahawashi Shah, for giving us the apostles' mail. This is a great millstone. And shalom to the Aki and pushing words, sincerity and truth. Shalom.